Mumia Abu Jamal. Please stay behind the banner.
Ain't gonna be no justice. Ain't gonna.
Anybody who has petitions, please come forward now.
I'm with her. Excuse me? I'm with her. Doesn't matter. You gotta leave this entrance way open. I'm staying with her,
No, we don't love him.
Mr. Holder,
We need you.
we have many petitions.
We brought you.
From Haiti to Philadelphia, we're here to present them to you. Demanding
back behind those barriers right there.
People gotta back up a little bit.
This side.
We need to leave the sidewalk open for pedestrians. You need to back up.
Okay, chill. You can back up chill.
Can we move over this side? Is that all right? We move this
As long as you
side?
stretch it open and you leave this open.
All right. Let's go this way then.
Where's the medicine?
This is perfect.
Stay.
Any last minute letters for the Attorney General? Okay, we're going to be delivering, I understand the Attorney General could not come down. We are really upset because we think he should. This is so important that he needs to learn about this case. Apparently the NAACP met with him, but I don't think they can give him the kind of education that we can. So there's no way Attorney General knows enough about this case if he's not down here. But he should know, and we let everybody know that we'll be back for a formal meeting with him. But right now, we want different representatives from organizations to come up with their packet, get one of your packets here, and we're going to hand them over to the Justice Department right here. Now, who's going to take them? Are you the gentleman who's going to take them? Who's the gentleman who's going to take them?
I'll get it down.
Okay, he's coming down.
So we're waiting. Are we waiting?
We're waiting for him to step out.
Give them some education.
Yeah, we should tell them a little bit about the case. So does anybody want to tell Attorney General and the people here who work for the Justice Department, but who often don't know enough about justice to carry it out? Does anybody want to bring justice to this department? Yeah. Any messages people want to give? Come on up, Panama.
My name is Alejandro Millar. I'm a representative of the department, ready to accept the documents.
Okay, Alejandro Mejar is here, ready to accept the packages. But I wonder if Pam would like to say a few words to Alejandro. Anybody want to say a few words about the case? Maybe Ori.
Y'all gotta make a leave an opening so people can walk through.
Okay.
We'd like equal treatment under the law for Mumia.
I got 4 pictures.
Are you familiar with the case of Mumia Abu Jamal, Alejandro?
Yes, ma'am.
You are? What do you know about the case specifically?
I do not know many details, and I can't really go into my knowledge. I'm ready to accept the documents and
All right. Well, we want to inform the Justice Department who our brother Mumia Abu Jamal is. As he states in the HBO documentary, he's a husband, a father, and a grandfather, a revolutionary journalist in America fighting to create change. At the age of 15 years old, Mumia Abu Jamal helped found the Philadelphia chapter of the Black Panther Party and was a ministry of information for the Black Panther Party. At the age of 15, he was targeted and put under surveillance by the FBI. After his actions, after leaving the Black Panther Party, he worked as a journalist in the city of Philadelphia. You know, he later became a supporter of the Philadelphia-based MOVE organization. As a journalist, he covered the ongoing persecution of the MOVE organization by the Frank Rizzo administration and city officials in Philadelphia. And to this day, from death row, is still an avid supporter of the MOVE organization.
Freedom Move 9.
Freedom Move 9.
Freedom G9.
And struggles all over the world. How many journalists do you know is truthful? You don't hear Dan Rather or Peter Broker or Tom Jennings or Katie Couric putting out the truth. You know, Mumia is putting out the truth from death row. His trial was anything but fair. He was framed for the murder of a cop. Mumia did have a gun, but the gun that Mumia had was a .38. The officer was killed with a .44 caliber weapon. It is physically impossible for a bullet to come from a .38 special to come from a .44 caliber gun.
Is that information in the petitions?
Everything's in the petition.
Well, again, I'll be happy to deliver it to the office and it will be reviewed.
Okay, we're going to continue expressing, since you asked, we're going to continue. You know, his trial was anything but fair. The judge was a former police officer and longtime member of Fraternal Order of Police. He was heard in his chamber saying, "I'm going to help them fry the nigga." Mumia did not have a jury of his peers. His court-appointed attorney never handled a capital case before. Several witnesses witnessed what happened that night and was willing to testify that Mumia was not the killer, but was ran out of town due to police pressure, intimidated by the police. Another man came forward and confessed to the murder of police officer Daniel Faulkner, took 3 lie detector tests and passed all 3, proving that him and not Mumia was the killer. Here 28 years later today, despite not having a fair trial, despite witnesses coming forward and recanting their testimony, saying that Mumia is innocent, despite worldwide pressure today to free Mumia, this government, this system has still turned a blind eye to justice for Mumia Abu Jamal. And that's why we out here today. We're not out here asking, we're not out here begging, but we out here demanding justice for our brother Mumia Abu Jamal. That's why we're out here today.
Wall by wall.
Well, thank you very much. Again, I need to take the documents in. We can't be out here any longer. But I'll be happy to provide it to the appropriate office.
Yes, we can.
Just like Ted Stevens, we want the civil rights investigation.
Somebody from Philadelphia, on behalf of Philadelphia. Philadelphia box.
Under law. Equal treatment 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 under law.
Okay, if you're not presenting petitions, could you please move back?
Need everybody to step back so we can clear the sidewalk so people can get by, please.
Please stand level with the banner.
All right,
You got another card? You got that other card now? Okay.
So do you have a card?
M-I-Y-A-R. I don't have any with me. Sorry. Thank you. We need to. Okay. Is there anything else? All right, you all have a nice day. Thanks.
The shopping cart.